We cannot and we must not take our eye off the need to suppress the virus and minimise the damage that it does. In the next phase, extensive testing, tracing of the contacts of those who test positive and isolation of symptomatic people to break the chain of transmission will be a central part of the approach that we take.
I use the analogy of being trapped in a darkened room with a predator. It's important to know where it is, how nasty it is, what it's doing, how it moves, try and avoid harm. Testing and tracing allows you to get the data to safely release the lockdown. Common Weal's paper was very timely. It was certainly a powerful message for me. My worry is that the pace of change in government is slow. I think they need to take a long, hard look at themselves. Why didn't they listen to the World Health Organization?
You must test and isolate.
The NHS folk in Grampian have been working on this for 3 weeks, so clearly they weren't going to wait for government to come up with a statement because they knew this had to happen. The issue for them is how to scale that up really, really quickly. Housing associations cover the whole of Scotland, and in fact they have concentrations of associations in the very communities that are most at risk. We're trusted by the communities we work in, trusted by our tenants. I think we're a solution in a box. Getting a rapid solution is absolutely vital because there are businesses starting to fail all over the place because of this. Let's provide a network across Scotland, within days rather than weeks or months. It's great to have apps and things to boost that, but it relies so heavily on people having a smartphone or a laptop or whatever, and it's likely that, although I have no proof, it's likely that the 20 or 30% who don't have the technology are also some of the most vulnerable. The tracing conversations that you need to have are not simple ones about their fears, perhaps about grieving because they might have just lost a loved one. This is a national medical emergency. It's about trying to sort something quickly without crashing the economy and hurting people's lives.
One of the theories is that perhaps you could sort of take it on the chin, take it all in one go, and allow the disease, as it were, to move through the population.
An assumption that it is somehow safe to allow a certain proportion or a certain section of the population to get the virus is not part of the approach that we will be taking.
There is significant potential for it to improve how we behave as a society to each other, but also what I'm hoping is that the role of the third sector or civic society in government, in making decisions, is enhanced in some way, because I think relying on a small clique of advisors has proven to be a serious mistake. I think government trying to hold everything unto itself is again a serious mistake. I think there needs to be a much broader approach to crises like this.